Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're into cars, mods, and all things automotive, you're in the right place. Today we're talking about something that every car enthusiast loves. Mods that actually make a difference, without draining your wallet. Whether you're just getting into modifying your ride or you're looking for some fresh ideas to upgrade your daily driver, this video is for you. We're diving into the top 5 cheap mods that instantly upgrade your car, plus a few bonus ones toward the end. And I'm not just talking about looks. These are upgrades that improve the feel, sound, and presence of your car on the road. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's jump into it. Alright, let's kick things off with one of the most popular entry-level mods, the cold air intake. Now, a stock intake system is usually designed for efficiency and quiet operation, but it can be pretty restrictive. A cold air intake replaces that system with a more direct path for air to flow into your engine, and more airflow means better combustion. We're not talking massive horsepower gains here, but a slight bump of 5 to 10 horsepower is possible depending on your setup. What's more noticeable though is the throttle response. Your car feels more alive. And the sound? That deeper intake growl when you hit the gas is honestly addictive. You'll find yourself downshifting just to hear it. Prices range from about $100 to $200, and most kits are DIY friendly with basic tools. Just be careful though, in some states or countries, aftermarket intakes might not be street legal because of emissions laws. Always check before buying. But overall for the price, the improvement in sound, throttle response, and engine bay looks is a win. Next up, let's talk exhaust. Now, you might think you need a full exhaust system to get that aggressive sound, but you don't. Not if you're smart about it. Exhaust tips are the simplest way to upgrade your rear-end aesthetics. A bigger, better-looking set of tips can make your car look meaner and more complete. They're often bolt-on, and you can get decent ones for around $50 to $100. But if you want sound, well, a muffler delete might just be your best budget option. By removing the muffler, which is the part responsible for quieting your exhaust, you unlock that raw, unfiltered engine tone. This can cost somewhere around $100 to $200 at a local shop. Just make sure your car isn't painfully loud afterward. There's a sweet spot, between aggressive and obnoxious. Of course, this mod isn't for everyone. If you do a lot of highway driving or live in a quiet neighborhood, you might want to think twice. But hey, for those who want that extra presence on the road, it's really hard to beat for the price. Mod number 3 is all about modernizing your ride, with LED lights. Your car's stock interior lights are probably, well, dull, yellow halogens. Swapping those out for LEDs, especially in the dome light, map light, trunk and footwells, makes a huge difference in how the cabin feels. It's clean, it's modern, and best of all, it's super cheap. We're talking $20 to $50 for a full interior set. Want to go further? Add ambient footwell lighting with a small RGB kit. You can control the color, brightness, and even sync it to music. Super cool if you drive at night a lot. And don't forget the exterior. License plate lights, side marker LEDs, or even fog lights. All these little changes add up, and they give your car a more premium, high-end look, without spending hundreds. Bonus LEDs last longer and draw less power. Win-win. Let's talk stance. One of the most overlooked ways to instantly change how your car looks and feels. A lot of cars come from the factory with wheels that sit too far inside the wheel wells. That makes the car look narrow and a bit awkward. Enter wheel spacers. These are simple metal discs that sit between your hub and your wheel, pushing the wheels outward slightly. This gives your car a wider stance, makes the wheels sit flush with the fenders, and gives it a much more aggressive look. You can get a full set of quality spacers for under $150. Just make sure to buy from a reputable brand and match the bolt pattern and thickness to your car. Safety is crucial here. Don't cheap out on hardware. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. Besides looks, some drivers even notice slight improvements in handling, especially cornering because of the wider track. It's not a race mod, but it does help with overall balance. It's a subtle change, but one that completely transforms how your car looks on the street. Trust me, you'll notice the difference. Now let's bring it inside again, because the next mod is something you touch every time you drive your steering wheel. If your current wheel is worn, slippery, or just feels cheap, upgrading it with a wrap or premium cover can make your car feel way more high-end. You can go with a full leather wrap kit if you want the OEM Plus look, something like Alcantara or perforated leather. These typically cost around $40 to $60 and can take some time to install if you're doing it properly. But the result is amazing. Even if you go for a fitted cover instead of a stitched wrap, just make sure it's snug and made from quality material. Avoid those loose, bulky ones you find at gas stations. Pair it with matching shift boots, a weighted gear knob, or new pedals. And suddenly your cabin feels custom, like it was made for you. Alright, if you've already knocked out the first 5 and still want more, here are a few bonus budget mods worth looking into. Short shifter kits, makes gear changes faster and tighter, upgraded brake pads, better stopping power, more confidence, strut tower braces, adds chassis stiffness and sharper cornering weighted shift knobs, better shift feel and cleaner interior look, Android Auto or CarPlay head units, adds modern tech to older interiors. None of these will break the bank, but they'll all elevate your driving experience. And that's it. 5 cheap mods that instantly upgrade your car, plus a few extras for those who want to go further. These mods are beginner-friendly, budget-conscious, and most importantly, they actually make a difference in how your car feels, sounds, and drives. Let me know in the comments which mod you're going to try first, or if you've already done some of these. I'd love to hear what worked for you and what didn't. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future content. I've got some exciting builds and challenges coming up you won't want to miss. Thanks for hanging out with me. And as always, drive safe, mod smart, and I'll see you in the next one.